Welcome back. It's time for us to get some more side quests done here with Professor B. Who are you? Another of their assassins? After what happened to the last guy they sent, I'm impressed you had the to try me. What did you say? I'm not here to give lessons to people trying to kill me. I'll fry you to a crisp, same as your friend from before. Whoop. You're not attacking me? Why aren't you attacking me? Where's the lighting going weird? What? You're a blade? Yeah, I've heard of them. You're in New LA and you what? Now that I get a better look at you, you do look rather interesting, yes. And since Evan's practically useless, maybe this person can help get the Right then, you there kid, pay attention. My name is Professor If you're looking for work, I have a truly amazing offer for you. Go on then. But what does mean? Huh? You people don't say that. How to put it? In plain English, I'd say it's something like, well, let's just say, eager to help. This language barrier is getting to be a real hassle. Half the words from the planet I came from aren't even pronounceable in your language. Yes, but Mira should be able to translate, so that's strange. I can't even properly introduce myself around here. Oh, there's really nothing for it, I guess. Just Professor B will have to do for now. I bang the microphone. So then, about this job I have for you. I need a few things from my current research, and I'd appreciate if you could secure them. Should be simple enough for you, Especially if I pay you for your trouble. What are you researching? I like a kid with a healthy sense of scientific curiosity. But keeping this one a secret is good for both our healths, if you catch my drift. All you need to know is that I need Dicky Sap, head west to Waterway Dangle to find some. My work is nothing you need to worry about. So what do you say? Help me out, kid. Come on. You will? Great, I knew you had a touch of about you. I've been short-handed lately. What with my assistant Vivin wasting his time repairing that silly spaceship. Anyway, thanks. We're both wanderers through space stranded on this rock. Gotta help one another out, eh? Indeed. Now, can I just buy it? That's the question. Let's get the division rewards. Lovely. I can't. No, at least we looked. Okay. Whoop. Whoop. Go from there. Ooh. Bo-o-o-o. Bap-dap-a-dam. Bap-a-dap-a-dam. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? There. Okay, this will be a lot more tricky to get the flight mode going. Right, turn it off immediately. Good enough. What? Well, we got it. Now, I was about to ask you a few questions, and you give me specific, concise answers. What? Run your mouth or try to lie, and we'll have to try again in a setting you'll find a lot less comfortable. You're smart. You don't want any needless trouble. Best for everyone involved if you just cooperate. Boy, am I not glad to see you. So, question 1. What did Professor B want from you? Reveal the job. Got no reason to lie. The hell does he want with that? I swear the big guy's technology makes zero damn sense to us. On to question 2. What do you know about the professor's research? Nothing? Nothing? Yeah? Yeah, okay, figures. He's a pretty cautious guy. Wouldn't let anyone in too easy. It's a huge pain, but it looks like I'll have to kidnap the guy if I want to crack at that tech. No? Alright. You're doing great so far, real champ. I just got one last question for you. Drowned in the sea or filled with holes here and now, how would you rather die? Refuse. Well, ain't you a confident one? Good news is you won't live to regret it long. Now die pissing yourself, you cocky punk. Why don't you make like a tree, mate, and get out of here? Alright. Open fire!
Manage with a cover fire. Spiral horn. Arcing horn.
Just getting started.
Why is the blade sniper like so close to us? I think he'd be further away, but no.
I hit hard. Now we're spiral horn. Take the attack to the
Three mans.
double rondo. We've got a way to go.
Boy.
Nice.
Damn it! Oh, I expected a scene. Let's pick up the thing. There we go. Right. Back we go. One by one. It should be obvious at this point. You know, I did make a reference to it myself just then. It's like, what this is a reference to? Like, surely? Surely the pieces are there that you would know what the reference is, if you don't already know. Well, but, oh, and more.
Good.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah.
Got that sticky sap for me. Yes, there you go. Great, now all I need is a body frame and I can get this up and running. Was that? Somebody named Gad attacked you while you were out looking for this? That's probably my fault. He's been after my technology for a while now. He must have realized he was no match for me directly and decided to pump you for information instead. What is it about your technology? Put it this way, the stuff inside my brain would make a Manon's head explode. They're still banging rocks together by comparison. Guess after the trouble I caused, I could make a special exception and tell you who I am. Try to hang on to your socks. I came from the distant terminus of time and space. I am from the future. I might be what you humans will look like in a few 100 million years down the line. I laugh it off as an impossible joke. Believe me or don't, that's your call, kid. Vevin laughed even harder than you when I told him. None of that changes the fact that I need to get back to my own time as soon as possible. And to do that, I need you to find me a car to serve as the frame. What exactly is a Oh, that's right. It doesn't get across in English. How else to describe it? It's a device that overcomes the absolute wall of temporal causality. In layman's terms, it's a time machine. I've gotten word that a fellow named Graham is selling cars at a discount. Here's some cash, kid. Try to talk to him into selling you the best vehicle for the money. Good luck, and while you're off doing that, I'll grab the other part I'll need for this experiment. Alright, let's head over there. Boing. I was gonna say, please get on the roof, that's what I was aiming. Graham!
1, 2, 3, 4.
If it's second-hand goods at ridiculous prices you're after, Graham's your man. I'll give you deals the retail guys wouldn't dream of. Professor B sent you. Ah, nice. He's one of my best customers. Car-wise, I've got a few options lined up for you. I'm looking at it, yeah. On the left there, you've got the blue standard model. Middle one's a junker. And the red one is a real beauty. We'll take the middle one. What's your pleasure? Whichever you like, I'll knock a chunk of the price off for you. Let's go for luxury. You have a good eye, buddy. Top of the line taste. This baby's the sweetest ride on Mirror or anywhere else. Probably the most expensive too. But you tell me, is there a better use for 100,000 credits? Huh. The answer is no, by the way. Alright, there you go. Thanks much. I'll deliver it to Professor B's place for you free of charge. Technically free of charge, because, you know, you had to spend 100,000 Mirror to get that car. Like, yeah. Right, back we go, because we got... Oh, we can just fast travel straight there now, can't we? Ba-dum-ba-dum. There it is. Luxury. Vevin's here. Come on, Vevin. You got to become a cornerstone for the next dazzling chapter of science. You men are disciples of science, aren't you? Now stop your whining and get in the damn car. Sorry, Professor B. But I think this thing is more of a tombstone than a cornerstone, you know? I'm probably too young to die. Damn, I'm finally get a test rig up and working and you're going to pull this crap on me? What's going on? Absolutely nothing. That's the problem. I brought my assistant Vevin here to play guinea pig for me, but he's gone chicken. I gave him the honor of riding in my Mirror-mobile time machine, and he repays me with a silly tantrum. And after you went to the trouble of getting us this sweet ride. No more excuses, Vevin. You trying to put all this woman's work to waste? Well, I don't want to do that, but time travel seems pretty dangerous, doesn't it? I'm as intrigued about science as anyone, but I've got one life to give, you know? What, you don't trust me? If you're so confident, maybe you should be the one to take it for a ride, Professor. You're weirdly insistent that I be the one who tests it, you know? Well, of course, if I got sucked into a stray, I'd be torn to shreds instantly. Leave it to me, it's fine, I didn't say a thing. I think that's probably the opposite of fine. Either way, I'm not getting in that vehicle. And it appears we are at an impasse here. Hey kid, let me talk sense into this fool. Hype. We'll go with hype. What the? Oh, you're really eager. And it's not that I don't want to share. I don't share that enthusiasm, you know. Otherwise, I'd never agree to all of Professor B's madness until now. Of course, I'm interested in a time machine, but I'm not risking my life, if that makes sense. That does make sense. What's that? Scientific progress has always been built on the knowledge and self-sacrificing dedication in equal parts. I should hang up my lab coat right now if I can't accept that. Science isn't just fun and games. I didn't say any of this. Well, that stings. Who said that? Alright, Professor. I'll ride in your time machine. I hope I don't regret this. You'll do it? I'd expect nothing less from my intrepid man-on assistant. And nice work with the smooth talking there, ma'am. Alright. Now that we have a test subject, let's get this party started. Hurry up and get in the machine, the Mirror-mobile, Vevin. I'm ready for you to send me to whatever dark corner of history you want, okay? Lloyd, that thing is online. Sending destination for 3,000 years in the future. Evan, are you ready to slip the bonds of time and take flight into the bright and distant tomorrow? Absolutely, I think, yes. Why does it burn? Here I go! Now my precious Mirror-mobile smash through the walls of the fourth dimension and rewrite the laws of the universe. Let's begin the experiment. Wow, 3,000 years in the future. Here we are. I haven't aged a day. All the dots. It appears it did not work. It won't. In the name of Sir Isaac H. Newton. Sucker hasn't moved an inch. Why, damn it? I've been alive more than 1,000 years, but this is a first. What could have gone wrong? Wait a minute. What are you all doing 3,000 years in the future? Did you perhaps follow me here in another Professor's time machines? Thank you for coming, Professor. Are you folks ready to go explore the future? Play along. The amazing world of tomorrow. The total lack of change in scenery after 3,000 years is rather remarkable, don't you think? Makes one wonder what happened to civilization in all those years, doesn't it? How will you stop talking already? Clearly, trusting you to pilot my machine was the biggest mistake ever. Damn, the numbers were there. It hit the threshold. If that wasn't enough, then attempting counter navigation may be the only option left to us. In theory, that should allow, even in a special temporal access. Yes, that is surely it. I'm sorry to bother you again, kid, but could you bring me some of the topaz wine dropped by the primordial creatures called Tectinosulus. Get me that and I'll drive my machine through time. I swear it on every speck of science in my brain. Now that can I just get from him? That's not what I want. There we go. How many do we need? We'll go with 5. It's usually 5, so we need 1. I have 4 more. Oh, it's completely changed. What happened to the car I bought? Can I have it back? Well, did you get the topaz wine, kid? It's the last thing I need to soup up my magnificent Mirrormobile. There you go. Excellent work. I'll install it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the dots. There, done. Behold the counter navigation edition of my beautiful machine. It's my ultimate creation, capable of overriding every causal factor in Mirren space-time. And who's piloting this time? A most astute question. I certainly can't trust that shrimp to do it. This time I'll drive to the future myself, the perfect pilot for the perfect machine. There's not a sliver of a chance of failure. I don't know about that. This is goodbye for now, but don't worry, kid. I may literally be back before you know it. Alright, see you then. Bye. I appreciate that, kid. What? Emotional goodbyes make me itch. Now then. It's time for the trial run. Setting destination time past the far side of the future, to the time axis I once inhabited. Back to the future. You, Levin, and the others in this time have been a great help. Though I could have done without the ones that attacked us. Thanks for everything, Monica. Give Levin my regards. Take care, and farewell. Even if this is a goodbye forever, know that I'll never forget you. Okay, bye! That's right. Tear through that with girl. We're off to the future. And he was gone. I mean, we can see the guy standing over there, right? Where did he go? My God. Where did Professor B go? He asked me to buy these parts he was running low on. What? He went home to the future? Just like that? We did everything together all this time and now he just takes off? Tell Vevin that Professor B said he was grateful. He thanked me? Wish he'd said that to my face. If not for you. Was he planning to leave without saying a word? The man was a real headache, you know. I'll just have to get to work on building a new and improved Mirrormobile Mark II, I suppose. I'll ride it to the future and scare the pants off of Professor B. That would be pretty funny, right? I guess I have a lot of studying ahead of me there. Huh? Just you wait, Professor. And there we go. Professor B's just gone. Like, man. Right. Watching you, mate. Watching you. You're watching us. I'm watching you. Watching us. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here, actually, on the active members. How are we doing, the affinity-wise? You've nearly maxed out, so we need to get rid of Alexa soon. Okay, you got a follow-up quest, but we're not doing that yet. Professor B's return. Let's see, actually, about the entrepreneurial spirit, because we did start that slightly previously, so get that one done now. It's about the Voltan stuff as well, don't we? There's Lizelle. Lizelle. How do you say her name? Is it this one, actually? Yeah, I've run too far. Tobias. Tobias. Well, if it ain't Monica, you're looking smug as ever. That was all my money for my research probe viewers treating you, you thieving little rat. I earn my money through legitimate means. Oh, looky here. It's a damn philosophy major. Save the high and mighty act for the circus, pal. You probably think a starving kid stealing bread from the rich is a dangerous criminal, huh? You think your vision of justice makes you so special? Because I'm happy to martyr you for it unless you pull all your data probes out post-haste. But no, of course you won't do that. So don't try to pretend you ain't in this for the money, same as me. Now let's settle this for good and all. Yes, I've installed research probes all over Miria since you cheated on our last little wager, and sister, you don't stand a chance of beating me this time. So if you've got the guts, come take me on again, and whoever wins this time gets to be king of Swingtown for keeps. You up to it, pal? Because I'm done running. You beat me, I'll do whatever you say. What do we need this time? 130,000 credits? Huh. It's your grade, buddy, but before we start, you gotta answer one question. Why do you work on expanding frontier now? I ain't talking about, I want a bright future for mankind, bull plop. I mean the real reason. I want to know what it is that turns your gears, the truth, not some warmed over lie. It's mankind's future, trying to improve our conditions. See, this is why I don't trust people like you and Kirsty. Because me, I've got something to build, and that means I need a whole boatload of cash. I ain't no daisy-headed idiot like you, so watch your back, flower child, because I'm gonna rip your petals clean out. Damn, dude. Harsh. How am I gonna get 130,000? I can only get 64k. How's that happening? I mean, like, some of these have got, like, a higher revenue ability, obviously, like, you're 350% there, but it's like, oh, God. Oh, God. Just like, I don't know how we're gonna get that up. Do I even have, like, the research ones available to do that? I have another research probe G3. It's like, where could I put that would be useful? Like here? Is that really gonna take us up to what we need? Probably not. So it may be a case of, like, we have to wait on that one for a long while. Yeah. So let's see about then doing the Voltan Visionary, because I want to know about the Voltan stuff.
Adorable, right?
Yes. There we go. Pardon me, but are you one of the blade type people? Do those in your office accept work from lowly outsider races such as mine? I'll help anyone who needs it. Such boundless generosity. Then I have a request, if you would hear it. One of my people named Arsenican departed for Noctilum a short while ago. While it's true that the area is a source of high-grade Voltant, Mirror is a very different world than our home planet of Bedon. I fear he would be killed by the creatures of those woods. Therefore, I am in need of someone to bring him back to the city as soon and safely as possible. Alright. Ask about Voltan. What's Voltan? I sincerely appreciate you pointing out where I have failed to adequately explain. It is most helpful. I still don't have a firm grasp of how much you humans know about us, Zarubogan, and what we must explain. But simply, Voltan is the source of our nutrition. But that is too simple an explanation, I fear. To de-Voltanize Voltan is our duty, our calling, and our sole reason for our existence. I'm afraid I do not explain it well. If, for example, you were presented with a plate of food after days of fasting, might you not instinctively rush toward it? That state is the exception for your kind. For us, however, it is ever constant. Keeping those urges in check among our people was my responsibility as director of planning. But Arsnicken, left to obey the voice of Golbugger, which is etched within its flesh. He is faithful to its calling and cherished member of my tribe. Will you help me keep him safe? Yes, of course. I am in your debt. I believe he's headed for the vitriol cesspool in Noctilum. I beg of you, protect his life of my protect the life of my friend and fellow child of Goldbugger. Right, let's head on over. Whoop. Whoop. I can't see you. Alright, so assuming we head in the cave. Beep 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 beep. It's the noise it's making. If you haven't noticed. Right, what's going on down here? We can see him there, Arsnicken. Ah, the voltage is racing through my body. Everything is becoming clearer. Growing whiter. Closer. Drawing closer to that apex. And such. Hello! Who are? Please. Do not get in my way. Yes, just a little more. Just a little more. Well, that's not a good sound. What's going on over there? Well, he's busy. Don't just keep looking at things. You can see right down your throat. That is a throat, right?
You're just gnats to brush off my shoulder.
The early bird smashes the worm.
Ew.
Let's prepare them as a little warm-up.
Decoy round.
Slash!
Boost attack.
Sling!
Take it in close. Furious when I hit hard. That one was a beauty.
Beauty. Does it feel like I should get down?
Man, I really need some heals. Better do this one.
Yes, well.
Turn this around.
Yeah, we're doing much more damage that way at this point. Yeah, my scale needs upgrading, but I need to get level 50 before I want to get the next one.
Spiral
Duffel Rondo!
Starfall Rondo.
Duffel Rondo! Duffel Rondo!
Right, the rest of the team are dying. This is a good sign, isn't it?
I have to do this alone? Sorry. This one's finished. Moving close and attack.
It's all because of where we're stood, that's the issue.
ghost.
Lightning close! Phenomenal! Come on. Cut me some slack.
I was trying to get that. It's the toxic stuff around here is the issue. Should have stayed in the scale. We're back here. Oh, at least you're done. We can swap you out now. That's something at least. Yeah, let's get L back in. Where'd my scale go? There. Okay, just try this again.
Triple it! Zow!
Hunter's blow!
Wild smash!
Sky high! I made sure they can't move. Attack from range. Sliding slinger!
Look at this sitting duck.
Whack 'em for some extra speed!
Boom.
Slash!
Okay, I'm getting sight.
Mind storm! Spiral
We have a
force!
bro moment. Okay, fire away.
Ring blade.
Harping horn!
Have we technically finished the quest? I just thought. Like, 'cause it took out the one I needed to.
Slash! Sliding
Down.
Like, because this is just causing me issues being here.
They're wide open up here.
So I'm the one who's dying right now in Zoom here.
So I'm allowed to go all out?
Did it! Triple them and pile on the hits.
Phenomenon!
Sky high! Threshold!
Duffel Rondo! Duffel Rondo!
Harping horn!
Duffel Rondo!
Sorry!
I'm very much thinking, get that going.
Eagle eye! You scratch our back! We'll scratch yours!
That means nil.
This number has
Rondo!
been
Duffel
disconnected.
Rondo! Now we're in business. Take the attacks to them!
Bad at fire, but here
Move
goes.
in. Attack!
Stop going near the poison toxic water
Bad
thing.
at fire, but here goes.
Yes!
Attack at range.
Rondo!
Upper hand.
Phenomenon!
Phenomenon!
Duffel Rondo!
Really glad you're in charge.
Duffel Rondo!
Leave me! Don't stop firing!
Stop swimming.
Start praying.
Stop swimming and start praying.
Duffel Rondo!
Slash!
Duffel Rondo!
Sky high!
Duffel Rondo!
They really not have like any appendages I can take. Oh, I am targeting off.
Be careful.
Duffel
Let's make
Rondo!
it move first.
I have to do this alone?
Apparently.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Duffel Blossom! Astral Protection. Let's be smart about this. Use an aura. Duffel Rondo!
Yeah, it's that issue of like where we're positioned. So it's just not working for me.
Hunter's Blow!
Damn.
Better do this one by half.
What? It's not what I was trying to do.
Phenomenon! Lightning Cloak! Astral Protection! Stellar Ray! Move in! Attack is the best defense! Starfall Blossom! Galactic Cataclysm!
Galactic Cataclysm. Wait, where are you?
Cut me some slack.
So it's really annoying, this enemy. Like, yeah. Like, come on. It's because, again, it's that sort of thing I wanted to stay in my scale game. What? Because as I was trying to get up and like move around, it's like it took me out of it rather than because I landed on the surface when I pressed it. I think that's what happened there. So it's like I wasn't trying to get out of it, and then it was like, well, it's above me now. I can't get back in. I was trying to stay in it. It's like, right, everything's back again. Right, let's speak to him. See if we're just done. That was a de-voltanization that touched the very core of my soul. There we go, we're okay. Who are you? What are you doing in such a place as this? Heave a mighty sigh. Well, of course I cannot move during the de-voltanization process. What, I was attacked by an indigen? Several. Did not see me die several times. And you saved me? I was completely unaware. You're right to be exasperated with me. I offer my sincere apologies. Well, that's something. Thank you. I will return to New LA at once. I have caused some trouble for your people, and my people. Perhaps I will pick them some poisonous mushrooms on the way back as recompense. I guess. Well, that's what they like, that's what they like. Dun 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 dun. I really need a new scale though, don't I? Can feel it, you can feel it. Duk duk duk. Duk duk duk. Yeah.
You good?
I'm good, you good? You respond.
Thanks be to Golborga.
Thank you so very much, Brave Blade. Arsnicken told me about all that happened. As Director of Planning for Beden's North 3C block, allow me to present you with this. It's a humble sign of my gratitude for you persevering or preserving the life of the child of Golborga. Thank you very much. Took some effort, though. I do not suppose it is prudent for me to say this as Director of Planning, but I understand why Arsnicken felt as he did. Our homeworld, Beden, was a paradise covered entirely in dense and Voltan. I fear Mirror may simply be too clean for my kind to survive here. We are working to suppress our appetites, but as with any hunger, the longer they are ignored, the stronger they become. I could sympathize. You are as merciful as Golborga himself. We were never brought to this world. Were we never brought to this world, I would never have met you. That thought gives me the strength to keep my eyes forward and my feet moving, despite the gnawing hunger. There we go, that's that mission done, and we'll use that as a place to end this part. And in the next part, we'll see about this affinity mission here, and then, depending on, like, you know, whether or not it has a follow-up, like, because I want to follow, like, what we're doing with these two at this point, Fog and Fry, before we go back to Bose's. It's like, yeah. So, yeah, we'll see you in the next part with Fog and Fry. Ta-ra for now.